In addition to giving a payroll tax break in this mid-market area to Twitter, you're doing something just on the issue of stock options for all companies in San Francisco. Is that right?
That's right. So we're one of the very few cities, perhaps not only in the Bay Area or in California or even in the country, where we actually tax stocks, stock options as part of compensation. Now, we've never really distinguished stock options. We've always taxed compensation, just like any payroll tax would. But we didn't realize that stock options was something very special to the tech companies.
Yeah.
And as they've grown, they've educated us about how valuable those stock options are. And some of them, at the beginning, when they're offering it to very key employees, they're not worth much of anything.
Right.
But as the value of the company increases because of the product rollout that they have with the brilliant engineers that they hire, then those stocks become valuable over time. When they are about to be paid out, that's when they want to retain those employees at the most. And our taxing of those when they become compensation was viewed as a punishment to companies that had been successful. And so we thought as a matter of course that many of the companies would suffer when they went to public stock.
Yep.
And this changeover was when they really would hurt them. And they were then, a slew of them had informed us. And these are small companies whose names I tell you wouldn't even recognize them, but they're evolving companies that were concerned that they would have to move out of the city in order to avoid that tax.
Although there's one very big company that is rumored to be going public soon, namely Zynga. This will have a big impact on Zynga employees, right?
Absolutely.
Not on the company?
That's right. And Zynga had just done a marvelous thing for the city. They signed a long-term lease for some 270,000 square feet in the southern part of Mission Bay, and they are a major game developer. And we want all those game developers to be here because they employ, again, the kind of engineers that are graduating from the wonderful Bay Area schools, and these are great long-term jobs. So in an effort to save those companies from leaving, the Board of Supervisors worked with our office to present an exemption for the stock options.